This is the Momentum Educate and Innovate podcast. Hi everyone, today I'm joined by Maud Gari and Jessica Favarel from Le Laba in Bordeaux, France. If you could tell us a little bit about yourself and your story, please, Maud.
Hi, I'm General Secretary of Le Laba. We are based in Bordeaux. And before I joined Le Laba, I've been working 15 years in the music industry on European projects.
Very good. I am a musician. I can talk to you about that later, maybe. Momentum and Le Laba have been friends for many years. For those who don't know Le Laba, can you tell us a little bit about what you do and how you do it?
So Le Laba is specialized in European project in cultural and creative industries. It means that we work really in this cultural and creative sector, and we try to address some specific problems that these sectors have through cooperation, through innovation, through education, and of course with European fundings. And so we are 10 people at Le Laba, and our specificity is that, like me, every one of us has been working in the sector of creative arts before. And when we met Momentum, it was quite obvious for us that we would like to work together, because Momentum is really more dedicated on education and a lot of things. And for us, we really like to work together because we're complementary.
Very good. As organizations, we work closely together on projects like Future Festival Tools. Can you tell us a little bit more about that project and how Momentum and Le Laba complement each other on our culture-based projects?
Yes, Future Festival Tool is very interesting for us and for me especially, because it's really about music industry and event festival. So this idea with this project is to create the new jobs of big events that and to try to lower the carbon footprints. So for this, we created tools and educational path in order for the producers and people who are working in festival to understand why music is a pollution, and how they can improve this and improve their behavior so that they can lower the footprint. And for this, we created practical guide with 20 examples in Europe of European music festival that have a really interesting way of doing a new way of their jobs. We created also modules, educational modules, to train people who work in this sector to realize and learn how to do their work in another way. And so for Momentum and us, it's obvious that Momentum give the skills of modules, educational tools, and on our side we have a strong network of festivals in France, of course, but also abroad. And so we try to reach out. We work on the dissemination part also, and we work with all these amazing experts in Berlin, in Bristol, in Amsterdam, and so on. So super interesting, yeah.
Brilliant. Are there any other projects that you're involved in at the minute that you'd like to tell us about?
There is one project, I can just give a hint. It's on the Creative Europe program, so it's not an Erasmus. And for this one, it's about women leadership in music industry with European women trying to build their business, and together with Chinese women. So this at Le Laba is our first project, European project, but also outside from Europe, because we are building a community of women in Asia and in Europe. It's an experimentation. We will see in 2 years if it works. It's super difficult, but it's super interesting too, also to try to break down the barriers that we have regarding China and Chinese people and themselves regarding us. So here it's again about education, again about empowerment and networking, but on a really more larger cooperation scale.
And the name of the project is?
It's CEWEM, Sino-European Women Entrepreneurs in Music.
Thanks, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your time in Ireland. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is the Momentum Educate and Innovate podcast.